Today we're on the Ovation of the Seas. So kicking off the video here, we're going to go into the music hall. This is deck 4. It's kind of a neat two-story area in the Ovation and in this particular class of ship. They use it for a lot of different things. We stumbled in here a couple times for some music-related things where they were getting these shows ready that some of the guests were involved in. I think at one point we caught them down here kind of doing like a dance routine or something, like a dance class or something. You see down here they're doing some sort of like a singing practice, something or other. Later on, we actually caught a lecture, because this is an Alaska cruise, and so there's a lot of information that they can tell you about, you know, the areas you're going to visit in Alaska and everything while you're still on your way up there, because this was our day at sea before we get to Juneau the next morning. So one of the things we caught in here a little bit later on is a sort of a lecture, if you will, from an expert on Alaska and the history and the culture and things like that. So they use this music hall for quite a few things, and it's kind of an interesting location because this is deck 4. Directly below it and sort of connected to the music hall is the casino. So that's kind of an interesting layout in terms of how all of this fits together. So back out of the music hall and back into the shopping. My wife definitely taking advantage of the leisure time here to browse some of the shops. And there's definitely quite a bit of shopping on the Ovation. I would definitely say that this ship and this layout, this class of ship, probably has the most shopping of any of the ships that I think we've been on. That includes the Oasis class, even though the Oasis has that huge promenade. I think the Ovation class, the class that the Ovation is in, I think it's the Quantum class. I think they've made the best use of space in terms of maximizing the number of stores that they can have in here and the amount of shopping. And it's pretty good stuff. None of it interests me, of course, because I'm a guy and I don't do a lot of shopping. But my wife, she definitely was kind of in and out of here, and I think she ended up buying a couple things and putting them on the Seapass count, and but I definitely give them props for like the volume of shopping that's available. And I don't know how the pricing compares, but there's definitely quite a bit to look at and a lot to see, you know, in terms of that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and Ovation family. This is Captain Ryan from the bridge. A little bit of a mixed weather today, but overall pretty good. We have still have some chance of rain, but hopefully that will go away.
If you are enjoying the video so far, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever a new video is posted.
Downtown Juneau. Sail distance into Seattle is 405 nautical miles, 750 kilometers, or 466 statute miles. And we have a speed limit right now about 150 miles.
So we covered this area once before in one of the previous videos in the vlog. We're back in 270. This is deck 5 aft, so we're all the way at the very back of the ship, and you're going to see kind of the wake view here in a second. So you know what they say, the wake view is always the best view, and that is definitely the case here. Getting a chance to look out the rear of the Ovation of the Seas.
I think those lights at the top there are the ones that, or the projectors are the ones that project.
So at this point, we're getting ready to head back to the room, and we're on deck 8, port side. And for some reason, this layout I never got used to this layout. I always kind of got a little confused about where the room was in relation to the elevators, like if we were on the forward bank of the elevators or the rear elevators or whatever. And I think maybe towards the end of the cruise, I finally started to really get comfortable with it. But for some reason, this layout was just throwing me off in terms of how these hallways, you know, work and where the elevators are at and so forth. So in the next video in the vlog, we're going to take another look at our room here on deck number 8.
So I'm like, it better be longer than 2 hours. You know, the last one we did was over 4 hours.
It also costs them.
Not much more. It was 150, and this one was 120. Ooh, I think that's our stateroom attendant. Pretty sure that's our guy right there.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you gave it a like. To see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever a new video is posted.